Oh my gosh, it's finally freaking complete. I can die happy now. Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a sketchbook tour. I know I just did one, but that was my school sketchbook. This is my at-home sketchbook and a sketchbook that I definitely abandoned. I did a video a little bit ago trying to finish this sketchbook because it is 2 years old. I have since finished it. I wanted to make that a series, but I kind of like got really into the sketchbook and literally finished it in like a couple weeks after that. So these stickers I think are from Amazon, if you're wondering, and this sketchbook is from Amazon. I think the Ohuhu marker sketchbook. This sticker's peeling off. This is technically my third sketchbook ever. So the first page is just a bunch of marker swatches basically. Finished this from March 24th 2024 to June 17th 2026. It did take me about 2 years, but this is sketchbook 3. I did in fact finish it before this sketchbook, which is going to be my 4th sketchbook now, even though that says 2. This page is like falling out, so I had to like tape it back with washi tape. For a while in my sketchbook I'd only draw on this paper and not this one, so like just don't worry about it. This one is one of my paper dragons that I made. I did this in an art club after school in like 7th grade. My friend drew that and that, but I just used it for watches and it bled through, so that's why it looks weird. But this is Kirby. Yippee. This was at school. I think I brought the sketchbook to school, so a lot of these are really horrible drawings in school. Ignore that. This page is Puddles, another one of my paper dragons. She unfortunately is kind of dead. Her paper dragon loves to fall apart. Horrifying eye drawing. I used to really like it, but I don't like it anymore. And then I drew this like SpongeBob porthole window, but the fine liner that I used kept bleeding with my alcohol markers. It looked really good before I colored it. Oh, I forgot to give a warning. Since I've had this sketchbook for 2 years, there's horrible people drawings in it. I take a break from the people for a long while after this. It's not good. These are not good. I'm not gonna see this, but I don't want to embarrass myself that much on the internet. Summer, because I didn't draw on this page. Yeah, but I drew this like pool and I liked how I did like the shading. Nothing. And then this whole random stuff. I was going to make a video on how to fill your sketchbook, and this one I was gonna do 100 sketchbook ideas, and this one was just to draw literally anything random and fill up a page with that. And then I got really bored and just put a bunch of colorful squiggles in it. I do like this giraffe though, and this cute little bunny. This was also part of that video. That video never got posted. This was park day at school. So like a lot of these drawings are from my friends. This and this are the same person, I think you can tell. Park day, guys. We just literally for school we went to the park all day. It was great. I think this is when I like abandoned the sketchbook for a really long time because I was having a horrible art block. Like this sketchbook, there's like half of it, or not half of it, like a third of it where I was having horrible art block and like didn't draw. And so this was my thing, my solution to art block, drawing a bunch of weird clouds. This was more art block. Yay. I like this bear drawing. He's cute. His eye is horrifying. I don't know, it kind of looks cool because I use so many colors, but it's kind of horrifying. You know that movie on Netflix that's like the Scrooge, like another retelling of the Christmas Carol? I wanted to draw the characters because I love the character designs from it. So my art block was so art blocked that literally I drew this word and I was done. I don't really know what I was doing. This page I kind of like because it has a cohesive color scheme. I like this little alien. But basically, I was gonna try to draw stuff from Gravity Falls. I don't draw fan art. Like, I rarely draw fan art. And this notebook, or this sketchbook, actually has the most fan art that any of my sketchbooks have. I tried, and it's supposed to be schmimpy. We don't talk about that. More art block, yay! These were testing on my Posca pens because half of them were dead. And then this page, I picked 3 random colors, and I was going to do character design or something, but then I just ended up doodling with it really badly. Please. Oh my gosh, please. Don't comment about Cookie Run Kingdom, please. So done with Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay, a trilobite. My friend drew that. Wow. My dog just vomited on my floor. Okay, I'll be back. Sorry about that. I made this one. I don't play Cookie Run anymore. I never really did, but my entire friend group was into it, so I was like, I'll try it. I like played for a little bit. I got the cookie that I wanted. Now that I think about it, I don't remember which one it was. And then I filled my entire kingdom with flowers, and then I left. My friend drew this, and she also drew that one. She's good at drawing men. I can't draw guys. This is a hot cocoa cookie, or hot chocolate cookie. I think this is what I wanted, but I love her so much. She's like one of my favorite cookies. And then Pure Vanilla, I drew him. And these drawings look really bad because there's no refining in them. It's just like so many lines. I forgot. This is a cake slice because I was bored in class. Wow. So I wanted to make an animation channel. I still want to, but I really wanted a cute little character to go with it. I decided on this character, which is the first one I drew, and it really does look like a Cookie Run Kingdom character. High peak comedy. McDonald's. I can't even eat McDonald's, so I don't know why I put that there. Another little Kirby. Then I drew this around Valentine's Day. Stars. These were gonna be character cards for the book that I'm writing. It's not good. Yay! This drawing is not, it's bad. This drawing is just horrible. And then I can't draw men. And then it was around Halloween and I was being a pirate for Halloween. So I kind of wanted to create a pirate character because I was kind of into that. And I wanted to draw them, but I didn't want to draw the people inside of them. So I just drew the costume. And then over here, I really wanted to draw some of the accessories that I bought. I didn't buy these shoes and I didn't buy this skirt. I really wanted to buy these shoes because they were so cool, but they were $80 and I wasn't about to be dropping $80 on one part of my Halloween costume. So one day those boots will be mine. Then I was just getting back into drawing people. These don't, okay, there's a couple of them. They don't look that bad, but they're not great either. So just, I think I was in my figure drawing class at the time. Great at drawing people yet. I'm better now. I don't know why I had these printed out. I think they were for a junk journal spread or something. I didn't end up using them, so I just plopped them in here for inspiration for this Halloween theme girl. I was making I thought of a whole Halloween story, and her name is Juniper Autumn, the main character, so I really wanted to draw her, but I didn't end up finishing her, so yeah. And then I really like these drawings right here. I don't like drawing things like architecture and things like cars and buildings because usually they're symmetrical. I like these buildings because they were supposed to be wonky because it was supposed to be kind of like a haunted town type situation. But I love this like townhouse situation. This page is very colorful. This drawing is really, really bad. It's really, really bad. I don't know. I like her character design. I just don't like her. Like her hair is so cute. I hate the eyes. I hate the face. I hate the hands, hate the legs. Like all of it is just, she looks like she's made of Play-Doh or melting plastic. So after this disaster, I was like, okay, I really need to figure out what the eyes and the face is supposed to look like on my characters or my art style. I decided to do that over here. I do really like this drawing still. This changes, especially like the eyes. The eyes change a little bit, and I add a nose somewhere down the line, and I add a different type of mouth, but I think she's cute. Le Bartholomew. I don't know. And then over here, her name is Estrella, which is star in Spanish, I'm pretty sure. I like her character design. I think she's cute. I like her long flowing hair. I like these. And then I gave her a better outfit over here. I do bring her back later in the sketchbook, except that I change her name and her design. This, I'm really proud of this page. No, this page, don't look at that. This page, so basically in the morning before school, or we were driving to school, there was this truck with like, because I live somewhere with a lot of agriculture, there was a truck that was like transporting cotton, but it had like a big cotton thing on the side of the truck, and it was upside down, and I was like, oh my goodness, that looks like a dress. So I wanted to make a fairy design based off of that, and I thought it was really cute. I didn't draw her hands or her face or very good feet because I really didn't want to ruin it with something bad. And then her wings, I decided they sparkle. So this, I got a dress for Hoko and I was really excited about it, so I drew myself in it. I really hate this drawing. It's the face. The face looks really bad. I saw this on Pinterest and I really wanted to draw it, so that's cool. This is some lore for my story. I think this changes or something. I don't know. Yeah. And then I wanted to have more variety in my art with people. So I decided to make this drawing. I like her a lot. She's so pretty. Her eyes turned out really, really good. You can probably tell I was kind of obsessed with that color. I really like this drawing. I still like it, even though I draw noses and mouths better now. This page. Oh gosh, not this page. Pomni. This page. It looks like I drew him without clothes on. I didn't. He has clothes. I just hate this. I can't draw men, okay? Under here are some faces. You can't really see them, which is good. Okay, and then this is Pomni. I wanted to redesign her, but I just ended up drawing this one. It's definitely got some issues wrong with it, but I really like this drawing nonetheless. I love Pomni. She's so cute. Also on this one, I accidentally put both of her eyelashes on the top. This page, the art block was coming back. This was for a space collage that I did up by my bed. These are dragon designs. You can take them because I hate them. What is that? Oh, I love this page. I love this page so much. Tactical roll. Tactical roll. I love Kinger. He's not my favorite character. He's my third favorite character. But I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. Okay, this was from episode 7? No. Episode 6. The one with the guns. And then I was gonna make an Amazing Digital Circus OC, but I ended up not doing that. And I wanted her to be like those stuffed animals that people put like candy, the bracelets all over. But I also decided to make it really complicated where one side was happy and one side was sad. My figure drawing. This is when my figure drawing gets good, okay? I had this, it's really empty and it makes me sad. But I had this on display for a art show thingy for my art class. I love this one. It's like one of my favorites. I think for these ones, the most time I took on them was 9 minutes. This one I didn't time it, so I don't know how long this one took. But then this one, I went and painted a mural with a family friend. And so, oh my goodness, I skipped a page. Hold on. I love Powerless. The book series is so good. If you haven't read it and you like romantasy books, please read it. Holy, it's so good. Look at what I just made like 2 days ago. They're like mini Powerless books. The sides look really bad and I forgot the dagger on this one and I'm mad about it. But they look really good. I really like these. I took them from, I got a box set of Powerless and Reckless and I just cut out the box, part of the box set, and they had like mini covers on the back, so I turned them into books. Okay, and then these eyes, I really like these eyes. This was the first drawing I did of this year, and I really like them. I think they look cool. I had just gotten pastel alcohol markers for Christmas, and I wanted to use them. This was when I went to paint a mural with a family friend for a school. So these were like my ideas for the mural. I don't know. None of them were that good. She ended up doing this one. I don't remember. I was only there for like a day, I think, painting. So like I didn't do that much, but yeah. Then this is where I like after this, I abandoned it for a long time. And then I came back and did this. And then I finally got back into it in 26. This drawing, I got new Artex markers. I got these for Christmas, so I wanted to use them, and I saw this person's art style that was like kind of more jagged lines and messy lines or something. I don't remember exactly, like on YouTube Shorts, I think, or something. And I really wanted to try it, so I just started like doodling. I made this like weird puff sleeve, and I was like, what the heck? Okay, well, it needs an arm if it's a puff sleeve. And then it looked weird. It was just an arm and a puff sleeve, and I was like, okay, that's weird. I can't leave it like that. That's stupid. So then I drew the girl around the arm. But I feel like she looks like she's kind of angry. Like she's on a mission. And then I drew this like wonky lemon. And this, I was really bored and I just found a really dark green marker. And I just started like drawing on it. And you can see how many pages I've ripped out of this sketchbook. But that's besides the point. I like the texture of this page. I wish you could feel it. You can't because it's alcohol marker, but I really like it. And then there's nothing because there was so much bleed through I didn't want to draw on it, honestly. And then this, I was gonna do a 3-color character design again, and I gave up on it and just started doodling. Bill Cipher, Jax. I love this, by the way. Then I drew a little frog. I just recently, because I didn't like how blank this page was. This was for an art assignment for school. We had like an online school day and I genuinely did not feel like drawing that day. Like I just wanted to crawl back in my bed and go back to sleep. So I literally drew it so bad. We were supposed to do a hair study. Then this was for my figure drawing class. I decided that this sketchbook, because I wasn't filling it on my own, I should just take it to class and fill it in class with our like warm-up sketches and stuff. This class period we were working on hands because my teacher had us come up to her and like talk to her about what stuff we were struggling with to draw, and most everybody said hands. So we did a day where we were exploring hands. This was like 2 hours. Okay, this was 2 hours. And then we had one figure in there. But basically she just cycled through the reference images, and then some of them we could go back and spend more time on, like these two we did. This one we didn't. This was also in class. I decided to give him stilettos because his like feet were so tippy-toed. I thought it was like really funny looking. Cheese popcorn. I love Jax so much. Spoilers. Wait, spoilers. Oh my gosh, spoilers for the last act. Please go watch it if you haven't watched it. It's so good. If you haven't watched it already, like, I don't know what you're doing with your life. He dies, and I'm not okay. But he lives in an aquarium now. So, like, I drew this after the finale came out. After I watched the finale. I watched it in theaters a couple days before it came out. I drew this before that. I think I drew this before episode 8. I drew this in class because I was bored. My friend was absent for like a whole week. This, I drew the eyes first, and I'm like, ooh, that would look cool as a plant. So I drew that. And then a cat. I'm really bad at drawing cats. So on my last sketchbook tour, you know how bad I am at drawing cats. And then I drew this girl, and the sketch looked fine, and then I colored it, and then it didn't look fine anymore. She needs mental help. And then I decided after this, I was going to draw, like, the face that I like to draw. Oh, look, I started adding noses. This I did on camera in the video where I was trying to finish this sketchbook. This drawing is not, I still like it because it's colored. The coloredness is saving it. But it's just off. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I've improved even from this because I've been drawing so much recently. So if you watch the video, please go watch the video. I like this page a lot. I love these flowers. I think about these flowers all the time because I just love them so much. And then these eyes. I showed this to my friend and her little sister was there and she's like, why do those look so realistic? I kind of do, but I really love them. I love them so much. Oh, we don't talk about it, okay? More fan art, guys, more fan art. And this is like the only time I've ever drawn fan art, okay? It's because I saw a really cool superhero pose on Pinterest. I was like, oh my goodness, Ladybug should be in that pose. And then I drew Ladybug in that pose. I can't draw guys. I've gotten better at it, I think, a little bit, so kind of why it looks a little weird. This I drew at a friend's house. Like, after a sleepover, we were like so sleep deprived and we didn't know what to do. Don't call this number, that's not a real number. I drew the cane plush because I love him so much. Jax is here. And this is Pomni. I love this drawing of her so much. I think it looks so good. And then this is Gangle being scary. And then we did a hair study in my figure drawing class. Plus the paper is like falling out. Turned out better than the last one I showed you. Also, I decorated it. Fear my sketchbook is breaking. These are the same ones I drew earlier, but I actually gave them faces this time. And then a lot of people told me this was really good and I was like, okay girl. And then this one, these are fish because I was like struggling to draw the lips on the side profiles, and so my friend was like, you're drawing them like this, they're more like this, and I was like, oh, and then I drew fish around them. Yeah. This drawing over here I did a short about, which actually did really good. You guys seem to really enjoy when I do like art stuff, but for short form content, so I'm gonna try to implement more of that into my posting. Someone in the comments, I spelled windowsill wrong. I spelled windowsill instead of windowsill. I corrected it. Thank you, random person. And then the skull looks wonky, and then I tried to draw my child. She doesn't look that good. Oh, this is for my book. I really like this pose. The girl looks good, the guy does not. And this is Elio, my paper dragon that I made in a video recently. I tried to do a tutorial on how to make a paper dragon. I'm gonna give him like little pop tabs on his ear, but I forgot to give them to him. Oh, and then this, I was feeling overwhelmed and stressed and like really bored, so I just like did all of this with these Artex markers. And then I drew Pete the cat, but he looks like too stretched out. Then this is Kinger and his pillow fort. I made a little sculpture of him. It looks really bad. He looks like a marshmallow. This part was really hard to sculpt. I need to sand him, and the bottom does not look good, but don't look down there, that's rude. I think it's cute though. I was gonna make a pillow fort for him, but I actually got like an official minifigure, so I might make the pillow fort for that one instead. This page I've shown on my shorts, I think. I really like these. Grace, my girl, I love her. I haven't brought either of these two back because I don't really enjoy their designs very much, but I like Grace a lot. I redrew her over here. I don't like the angle. I don't like her face in this drawing, but her outfit's really cute. We're not going to talk about that right now. This girl I drew in like literally 5.2 seconds. I don't know. This rabbit was like on an album cover of something I was listening to, I think, but like I kind of drew him scarier than he actually looked. This is Jerry. Don't run from Jerry. But I think he's kind of cute. Say hi to Jerry in the comments. Ladybug can get no more again. This is from the movie. I saw this on Pinterest, this screenshot, and I was like, oh my goodness, wait, I've been wanting to draw that. Let me draw it right now. Countermore looks really stiff. I can't draw men. I did really good on her foot because I can't draw feet. This is when I started getting into drawing like every single day. Her hands looks like a rubber glove. Please don't look at it. But I love her face. I'm not good at the mouth because I always make it look scary, and I really want to redraw it and then color her. And then I drew more Pete the cat. This one turned out the best. I didn't sketch any of this. I just like freehanded it with these markers. Oh, I forgot to outline that button. There we go. Oh, okay. This is what I was talking about. The good people drawings. The good people drawings. Okay. I love these drawings so much. I love them. Especially this one. I think it turned out so good. This head, I had to redraw so many times because it was too small, that it was too big. So I fought to get this drawing looking good. I really like her. It's supposed to be Scarlet from my book. And then this is supposed to be Daisy May, I'm pretty sure. From my book also. But I was trying to draw fabric, and I found these dresses and I was like, oh my goodness, I love them. And then I wanted to try Lavender Town's art style. Shout out to her. I love her art style. It's like so fun. So I decided to try to draw her art style because I was watching a video of hers on how to find your art style. But I really like this drawing. I think it's cute. And then I drew a fish. And this is a spoiler for my book, but this is like the map that I want in it. This is Adeline, one of my OCs. I don't know. I haven't really fleshed her out. I don't know what she's doing. She's friends with Grace, though. They work in the same office complex. I don't know, office building. I don't know what they work as or what they work for. They do. And I love this cat so much. I love it. He's cute. I turned him into a little stamp, and I think it looks really nice. And then this was an idea that I had for a painting. This book is going to turn from orange to white and gold because I thought that looked better. Because this is kind of ugly. So I like this a lot, though. I'm not done with it. Yeah, this pink one needs more coats, but I really like it so far. So yeah. Oh, where are my men? I can't draw men, so let's try. This guy, shoulders are too narrow. And then I tried to draw another one, and it looks like a character. I don't know what character it looks like, but it looks like a specific character. This is like the body, and then I got mad and bored and sad. So I decided to do watercolor, because I got a new watercolor set from my friend. Got this set of watercolors, but I really wanted this set of watercolors. Here's how it looks on the inside. So I just did swatches, because I needed to fill out this page. Then I did a hand study. Was really needed because I was really struggling with hands. I drew this girl first, and like her hand I was struggling with. I think it turned out okay, but I was really struggling with it, so I was like, okay, well, I've been putting this off for a while. I should just do a hand study, but I really like it. I think a lot of them look really good. This one, and this one are my favorites, and I really like her a lot. This was an OC I made at my friend's house with her. This is the redesign of Estrella. Changed her name to Valora. I think it's Valora. This was the original sketch. I did this at my friend's house. And then I got home and I traced this onto this paper. I refined the sketch and then I had to outline it and then color it. But I like her face better on here because I messed up on her eye and it made me really sad. And then this drawing, I was gonna draw my little pet shop having a tea party, but I couldn't get the angle right and it made me mad. And so I stopped doing it. I love them. So this is Adeline again, and this is Grace again. They're here. This is Grace in like kind of her normal attire and not her work attire, and then I put her in her work attire instead of her normal attire. I don't know why. I think it's because the poses I chose. The pose I chose for this one, I don't remember the outfit on it, but I changed it. And then this one, I just kept the same outfit. I decided that Adeline loves to take pictures. She loves to read. Her childhood stuffed animal was named Buttons because it was a teddy bear and one of his eyes was a button. And her favorite animal or her favorite insect is ladybugs, and she likes music a lot, like a lot. And then Grace likes to draw. She wanted to be like a comic artist, I think I decided for her, but instead she works an office job because it's more stable or whatever. Loki, she's kind of like Gangle. And this was her childhood stuffed animal. His name is Snaky. He had 2 button eyes and a bow tie. She still loves bows. These are her childhood comics. She like made herself a superhero. Don't ask why her skin is blue. I haven't figured that out. And her favorite insect is dragonflies. Oh, and this is the last page. I feel like the sketchbook ends right as it's getting good. But yeah, this was at the point where I was like drawing every single day. But I finished this June 17th, 2026. This drawing, I really like this drawing. This is me. I think the hand turned out pretty good. This was, my torso is too short because these were supposed to be high-waisted jeans, but I forgot. But yeah, and then I just took all of my new colored pencils because I got a set of Prismacolor for my birthday and I hadn't like used them yet. So I wanted to use them for this drawing. So I decided to make a bunch of doodles around me. And then this is a pocket. On the inside, there's only one drawing. This is Confetti, one of my paper dragons. I don't use her anymore because she's really old and really crumpled. I really need to remake her, but it's like really tedious doing all that like paper stuff. This is how she looks. That is everything. So that was this entire sketchbook. It took me 2 whole years to finish this one. This one is the next one I'm working on right now. It's coming along. I've done a couple videos in the sketchbook. I want to do more. I think I have another one coming out soon. I think I've got about 30 pages left in it, so that tour is coming soon as well. Technically sketchbook 4, but we don't talk about it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And if you'd like to support me, please go watch some of my other videos. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye!